People in Damascus are expecting that Ahmed al-Sharah's visit to Washington, D.C. is going to bring for them good news. They're hoping that Ahmed al-Sharah will be able to bring back some semblance of an economy that works for the people so that people can find jobs. The president says sanctions shackled the Syrian people and is expected to push for rolling them back. Diplomatic sources say there's the possibility of US investment in Syria's reconstruction and maybe some trade and energy deals. For America, an unfriendly Syria to Iran translates to good Middle East strategy. This is one of the holiest sites for Shia Muslims and also a revered one for Sunnis, as well as this is the shrine of Sayyida Zainab, the granddaughter of the Prophet. The protection of this shrine was used as pretext by Iranian and other Shia forces to enter Syria. In the last 1 year, that influence has waned and this government now has to balance its affairs with the Shia minority. And others like the Druze and the Kurds, US-backed Kurdish fighters, have refused to dissolve under a single defense ministry, and they control most of Syria's oil wealth. Bashar is expected to commit to an agreement for Syria to join the international coalition against ISIL, a tricky balancing act with hardline fighters and a US leadership which wants to show progress in counter-terrorism. But the big question is about engagement with Israel. This agricultural road was under the control of the locals here, but not anymore. Those earth-moving equipments that you see on this road, maintaining the street and digging up pipes, are essentially from Israel. This is a route that is constantly being used by Israeli forces, their military vehicles. Many of these actions, according to locals here, are illegal. The other balancing act that this administration has to maintain is that with the Russian government. Although this cultural center is closed in Damascus, but the Russian bases on Syrian territory, including Hamamim and Tartus, are functioning. Ahmed al-Sharah has met Vladimir Putin in Moscow, and after that meeting, he said that Russia and Syria enjoy a traditional, long-standing relationship, and they're reviewing all of their ties, including military cooperation. And then there are ties with other regional countries in the Gulf, as well as Turkey. Most of their policies aligned with the US policies in the Middle East, barring Israel. And that multi-layered regional situation is likely to dominate the first visit by a Syrian head of state to the White House. Osama bin Javaid, Al Jazeera, Damascus.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.